Have you ever opened YouTube, looked at all the niche advice, and felt your brain kind of just power down? Because everyone says pick a niche or you'll fail. But here's the truth, it's not that picking a niche is hard, it's just that people make it weird. And today, I'm going to show you how to pick a YouTube niche using ChatGPT, and it'll only take you about 10 minutes. Even if you're over 50, not techie, and you feel like you have nothing important to say. Spoiler alert, you do. By the end of this video, you'll have 3 niche options that actually fit your real life, 1 clear niche to test first, and the next 5 video ideas already written. No spiraling, no identity crisis, no what's my brand meltdown. Just a plan. Okay, quick story. When I first started thinking about YouTube, I thought that I had to show up like some 25-year-old productivity guru with perfect lighting and a $600 desk. Then I realized something. The next set of influencers of the next decade, it's not just going to be 20-somethings dancing in their kitchen. It's going to be the 50 to 70-year-old crowd showing up with real wisdom, real life experience, and real solutions. The people who've raised kids, survived heartbreak, learned stuff the hard way, and they still showed up. That is a huge opportunity for us, but only if we get in the game. Here's the problem. Most people over 50 don't fail at YouTube because they're just too old. They're failed because they're too overwhelmed. They think, I'm interested in too many things. I don't know what I qualify to even teach. What if I pick wrong and waste time? What if people judge me? What if I'm boring? And then they do the worst thing. They wait. They just keep researching niches like it's a college major. But actually, you do not need to pick the perfect niche. You only need to pick a test niche, one that you can test out for 30 days without hating your life. That's it. We're not getting married to a niche. We're just going out on a first date. And no, I'm not claiming to be some YouTube celebrity or even know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just a regular person learning this in real time, and I'm showing you the beginner friendly way to do it without all the tech jargon. And ChatGPT makes this easier because it helps you organize what's already in your head. So if you've been stuck saying, I don't know what to talk about, stay with me because the next step is going to feel like cheating. Open ChatGPT and paste this. I want you to give ChatGPT your real life, not your fantasy life, because your niche has to fit your schedule, your energy, and your personality. Act as a YouTube niche coach. I'm over 50 and I want a YouTube channel that helps people in real life. Ask me 7 questions to figure out what I should make videos about. Focus on what I'm good at, what people ask me for help with, what I could talk about for years, and what problems I can solve. Now, ChatGPT is going to ask you some questions. Act like you're texting your friend, not like you're applying for a job. Most niche advice says pick one thing and never talk about anything else. But that's not how real people live. So instead, we're going to use 3 buckets. Think of it like your closet. You don't only own shoes. You've got shoes, tops, and jeans. Your channel can have buckets. Your 3 buckets are what you know, what you do, and what you've lived through. Based on my answers, give me 10 YouTube niche ideas that fit my life and personality. Make them beginner friendly, aimed at people over 50. For each niche, include who it helps, what problem it solves, and 5 video ideas. This is where people's jaw drops. They think, wait, I've been stuck for months, and this thing did it in just 60 seconds? Yes, because it's not creating your personality, it's organizing it. But we're not done, because the next part is how you learn to avoid picking a niche that sounds good, but you'll hate in about 2 weeks. That's a trap, and we're dodging it. Some niches look good on paper, but when it's Tuesday night and you're tired, you won't film it. So ask ChatGPT this. Rank my top 5 niche options by ease to film weekly, how likely I am to stay consistent, how helpful it is to others, and how unique it is for someone over 50. Then recommend the best one niche to start with for 30 days and explain why. This matters because consistency beats genius every time. Now we do the magic. A niche isn't just a topic, it's a topic through your lens. Think of it like this: two people can make meal planning videos, but one is a 22-year-old fitness influencer, and the other is a 55-year-old who works full time, hates complicated apps, and wants realistic health. That second one, that's a whole vibe. Take my chosen niche and make it unique to me. Give me 5 channel angle options that include my life stage, my personality, and my values. Then suggest a channel tagline and 3 series ideas. Okay, here's where people either finally start or they keep thinking about starting for another year. So let's make this ridiculously easy. Create my first 5 YouTube video titles for this niche. Each title must include a clear promise, a pain point, and be aimed at people over 50. Also write a 15-second hook for each and 3 thumbnail text options for each. Now you're not guessing, you're choosing, and that's the difference. So in 10 minutes, you just did what most people take 10 weeks to do. You pulled your real life strengths out of your head. You turned them into niche options. You tested what you'll actually stick with. You picked one niche for 30 days. And you got your first videos and thumbnails. That's not overwhelm. That's momentum. If you want, comment the 3 things that you're interested in: sewing, budgeting, wellness. And here's what I want you to think about. If the next decade really does belong to the 50 to 70-year-old crowd sharing real wisdom, what would it mean for your life if you started now before everyone else catches on?